meteorologist Michelle Poedel is here for her Ask Michelle segment. But you started this, Michelle.
I know, I shouldn't have.
Right.
You should have known that this
You
was
knew this
coming.
was going to come back.
So usually she answers one of your questions about maybe weather or science or the station. Well, last week, if you missed it, she decided to kind of turn the tables on Bill and I, and she asked us some questions about ourselves that you posted. So we thought maybe it would be fun now to have you ask some questions about Michelle, and we will ask them.
That's right.
I'm nervous.
I'm first up. I don't even want to ask. This is easy. We'll start with a very easy question. Now, Christine posted this on Facebook. Michelle, where are you from?
Well, I'm not from La Crosse. I'm from Wisconsin, though. I'm from the town of Grafton, Wisconsin, and it's about 30 minutes north of Milwaukee.
All right, Lisa wants to know a little bit about your background. Why did you decide to go into meteorology?
Oh, that's a good question. I actually have known I've wanted to be a meteorologist since I was a little girl.
Really?
I was terrified of thunderstorms and tornadoes, and through that fear, I would just sit in front of the TV and have to know exactly what was going on. My mom likes to joke that I watched the Weather Channel more than cartoons as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, and then from that, my fear just turned into a really strong interest, and now I'm like, I want to go chase tornadoes.
Oh, no.
That seems to be seems to be common.
Yeah.
I mean, I talk to a lot of colleagues who are meteorologists that seem to have kind of a fear as a child of the weather, and so they wanted to get more interested in it or find out why they were afraid of it, and then lo and behold, they're forecasting weather.
Interesting.
All right, the next question for Michelle is from James. He wants to know, what would you be doing if you weren't a meteorologist?
You know, that's so funny. I do school talks and stuff. I said, you know, kids have a plan B. I don't really have one. I think if it came down to it, maybe go back and get a teaching degree, teaching certificate, because I love doing school talks. Yeah. And I think maybe if I could be like a science teacher or even a meteorology teacher or something like that, that's probably where I'd go.
I liked remember yesterday we had that story about the cat lady, the carnival thing? Well, no, because you really like cats.
Carnival, and Bill, you may have said that you and our producer Kelly could go into a side business.
Hey, that might work too. I didn't see the cat carnival, but I'm down with that.
She does love cats.
I do.
All right, next question is from Jeff. What do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh, let's see. What do I like to do? I like to do stuff out in nature. I like to hike. I like to go kayaking, things like that. I love to shop. I like fashion, if you haven't noticed with my outfits.
I like to shop.
Yeah, things like that. I love to do stuff outside. I love camping. Anything like that, anything outdoors, and we live in such a great place to do that.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Go ahead.
Jennifer, did you ask this one? It says, Jennifer asks, who do you look up to in the industry?
Oh, that's a really good question. It's not Bill Grahl. I know that's what he wants.
Darn it.
I know that's what he wants me to say. Well, because I'm from the Milwaukee area, I grew up watching a couple of the chief meteorologists there who've been there for years. The person that I looked up the most to was the chief meteorologist at the Fox station. His name is Vince Condella, and I would sit and watch him. He was the one that would make me feel the most safe as a kid when I was terrified. And so he's the one that I really look up to. I was fortunate enough to do an internship with him.
Is he still there?
He is still there. He's going to be retiring in the next couple of years, but he is still there.
Have you ever told him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah. I interned with him, so it was great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so this next question is for both of us.
Oh, okay.
Ida asks, do you and Jen talk about the colors of your clothes that you're going to wear for the next day?
I could answer that one.
The answer is yes.
Sometimes.
We used to be really into it. We haven't done it as much.
It's not that we aren't into it, it's that we sometimes get a lot of
flack from this guy over here.
That guy, maybe our boss.
Oh, because they try to involve me as well. Like,
we like to involve the entire Newsday This Morning staff.
We'll trick Bill. We'll say, like, it's really important that you wear pink tomorrow for a special something or other. And then he does. He's like, what am I wearing it for?
There's no reason except because they are. So. Although it is funny because if you know, every now and then we'll wear something that really clashes and it does look pretty bad, but I'd still rather do that once in a while than to match every day.
So you're no fun.
You are no fun.
I'm a man.
Wouldn't it be funny if we were matching today?
Yes.
You're not.
All right.
All right. Finally, it's a multiple choice question.
Multiple choice.
And this is from producer Kelly.
Oh, this is
Who do you like working with better, Jen or Bill?
This is so easy.
Can I have a option C?
Don't say both.
All of the above?
Lame. No, you can't.
I think she
can. I say producer Kelly?
Oh.
Wow, I'm leaving it in. That's quiescing lady.
I'm not answering that, producer Kelly.
Okay, all right.
Well, I gotta still work with these two.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I probably we're gonna have to shift back into the, weather questions. Newsroom questions are always fun as well, or about the station. And if you have one,
yeah, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at News 8 Michelle, or you can find us on Facebook. You can post a question to News 8 This Morning, that Facebook page, the Storm Team 8 weather page, or you can find my page, WKBT Michelle Poedel.
All right.